Has the perfect idea dawned on you and you are now just trying to figure out how to make it into a reality? Fortunately, we've made this video to help with that exact problem. In this video, we're going to go over the 8 steps to create your product and present it to your manufacturer, so you can confidently move forward and get it in your hands. Before we get into the 8 steps, it's important for you to understand that if you reach out to your converter without all the necessary information, it can be harder. Reaching out to them with more information and suggestions will make things better. By researching other products, you get an understanding of what's out there in the market, materials, design concepts, and ideas to take to your converter. So this can help you by seeing what you like and what you don't like about other products that are out there. So one point to consider with researching other products is that you will have competition. It's okay that your product's not 100% unique as long as it can compete in other ways. So when testing for market demand, we've found that surveys and other types of research is effective. Using surveys is a great way to find out your target market and also a great way to make sure that your product is going to serve their needs. Testing out for market demand is a great way for you to find out the quantity you may need initially and also down the road. Manufacturers need measurements for all aspects of your part and any additional information you can provide. So having a design for manufacturing is important because we need that design in order to make your part, but also to let you know whether the materials and the measurements you have work in processing. If there's a lack of design, we recommend that you go to a design house to flesh out a design or work with your converter early on so they can help you in a design phase. Step 4, check off any necessary legal requirements. So if your product requires FDA or state, county requirements, make sure that's done ahead of time. Also, if you want to acquire a patent for your product, make sure to get that done ahead of time as well. The easiest way for assistance in picking your materials is to talk to your converter. Your converter works with similar materials every single day, so they're the experts when it comes to material selection. Going back to step 1, you can see what materials your competitors are using, and you can use that to see how a similar material might work well in your process. Die cutting can get expensive, so make sure you budget for all the startup costs. It's important to understand that your initial order is going to include not only your part costs, but also your tooling costs and upfront material costs. So it's important to talk about scaling early because this factor can be important when you go to talk to your converter. So scaling also impacts the decision making for material and process down the road. So for small quantities, 2, 3, 5 prototype, we might only use a laser to create those. For hundreds of thousands of parts, we'll be on a rotary high speed. Inventors should make sure they research their converter to find out whether they can actually produce your design. Different converters specialize in different categories, so make sure that the one you pick can actually process your part. Some of the common setbacks that we've seen inventors encounter are lack of planning, absence of design, budgetary issues, time commitment, and lack of employees/labor. Working with a converter early on in the process will help you negate these setbacks. So if you feel like you've made it to this point and you're ready for us to work with you, feel free to reach out and get a sample of your part. If you have any more questions about the design process, feel free to go to our Learning Center or reach out to us directly. Thanks for watching.